Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Union Catholic Livestream. We are here today with a very special day. It is senior day for our girls soccer team as they play against Roselle Park. I'm Evan Flora, joined by Ryan Parmenter. How you doing today?
Doing good. How about you, Evan?
I'm feeling great, and I'll tell you what, this is a special class. A very small class at that. There's only 3 seniors on this roster. Gracie Taylor, Molly Piquel, and Mallory Jean Killia, but these are 3 very crucial players for this Union Catholic Vikings squad. And I mean, this is a very successful Vikings squad at that. So we'll see how they play to start this game. Of course, it's not like the starting lineup has to change very much to start all your seniors, considering I think they all started anyway. The Vikings will start with the ball today. Mallory's brother, Ryan, is cheering us on right now. Thank you. Taylor to start it off. And all 3 seniors. Well, isn't that cute? All 3 seniors to get a touch on the ball. Isn't that sweet on senior day? And now Mallory will step off. And now we're ready for action here, as Lyric Cummings will start with the ball. Quick turnover by the Panthers, but the Vikings do not want that. Taylor deep ball here.
You know, so far, Evan, really good ball moving by the Vikings here.
That's right. And I mean, listen, we're 30 seconds into the game. But you gotta love them getting down the field so effectively, already in the corner here.
Yeah, they're very aggressive early on, which is something you like to see.
I mean, we're in the box, getting a shot off. Shot is blocked. Tell you what, it's a brisk, cloudy day today, which, for better or for worse, you know? Some people like that cooler weather. Some people like it hotter. Personally, I always liked a bit of a cool day because that meant, you know, you could really work up a sweat without, like, dying of heat.
Yeah, not to mention makes it easier on the players, too, not having to come off so often due to them being as tired.
It's true. Ref took his time calling the offsides there. Ref wanted to wait for Lyric to touch the ball. Which I guess is actually a very smart move on the ref's part. You got to wait for the player to commit to the ball before you can call the offsides, technically speaking. Maddie Farrell on it. Passing back to Taylor. Giving it back to Riley Curtis, who I was told by Mr. Lambert is just a few saves off of, I believe, 400. She's 14 away from 400 going into this game. Now, 14 is a lot to get in one game, so we're not sure if she's going to get it today. However, stay tuned for that because she will be getting it soon. Peterson to Mulaney. Curtis putting it down. Of course, this Vikings team, very successful. Oh, what a hammer by Cummings. Just a bit to the left. be a goal kick for the Panthers.
Shot was just a bit wide.
Of course, the Vikings coming off of an intense game against Johnson. That was actually highlighted on Jersey Sports Zone. Covered by Union Catholic's own Nick Dahl. Handball called there. That'll be a free kick for the Panthers. But that brought the Vikings to 9-3-1 on the season. One of their most successful campaigns in modern memory. Peterson just blown by a defender. Mulaney trying to feed Farrell, will not. Passing back to the keeper. Curtis now. Taking her time. All the time in the world here. Smart planning, safe. Back to Charlotte Donnelly. The Panthers go into this game 4-8. They're coming off a 4-game losing streak. So they look for a bit of retribution here. It'll be a corner kick here. Corner's just a bit wide. It's in the sky here, brought down by Taylor. Quick throw here up to Cummings. Cleared, still Vikings ball. A boot up. Driving in, trying to get a shot. Cummings running onto it. Could not keep it alive. It's a goal kick. Deciding to go short on the goal kick. Intercepted by Mulaney. Pass is just a bit far. That'll be Vikings ball. Fast-paced action to start here.
Yeah, Vikings very aggressive, but Panthers also responding with that aggressiveness, especially on defense. And when the Panthers have an opportunity to be in the Vikings' defensive zone, they've also been very aggressive.
Peterson in the box. Crosses it. Diving save made there. Gorgeous play. Gonna punt it out. Gonna pass it back to Curtis. Substitutions made as Castaneda and Parker come in for Piquel and Cummings. Rebecca Frank on it now. Maddie Farrow giving a run. That's gorgeous. Sophie Peterson one-on-one with the keeper. Now calling off sides as it rolls into the back of the net. It's a late offsides call. Gorgeous play there, just a bit offsides. That'll be a free kick for the Panthers. Mulaney looking for a run. Now Peterson's got it. Step at just the right time. It'll roll out for a corner kick. Now Coach Walsh with his signature six-pack. I remember running this play my freshman year so much. As Mulaney's going to send it in. High ball. Head is just a bit off. It's still in. Parker had it. Volley, it's in!
And that is a phenomenal goal.
Sienna Parker with the volley.
Just over the outstretched arms of the goalie.
An absolute hammer to give the Vikings the lead. 28:45 left in the first half. It was only a matter of time with how good this Vikings offense has looked to start this game.
I mean, they are not allowing Roselle Park to really breathe here.
Nah, the mentality of it stays 0-0 is you stay on the gas, you know?
I mean, as you mentioned, they've been, and
Right.
as you mentioned with that 0-0 mentality, they've been absolutely relentless.
Right. Frank is tripped. It'll be a Vikings free kick because I think Riley Curtis is stepping all the way up to take it. I want to say is at the 45. She's going to hammer it in. It's in the air. Rebecca Frank almost getting on that. Frank now. Farrell giving it to Mulaney. Almost a risky play there, but Curtis is there to dive onto it. Taylor passed back to keeper. But the clear was on the ground, leading to a deflection. Push in the back. Free kick for the Panthers here, deep in Viking territory.
Really the Panthers' first opportunity to score here within the first few minutes in this first half.
We're about a third of the way through the first half.
Make sure we follow and watch the run.
Five-man wall. And the free kick is right into Curtis's hands. Mulaney's going to send one up. Parker already one goal today. Going to send it straight into keeper's hands.
Good idea.
If the volley works once, why not again, right?
Yep. Elbow came out. Yeah, look at the rush. Get wide, Ori, now.
Parker stealing it away.
Good, yeah. Go, Ori, quick. Laurent, go. Bring it up.
Rolls out of bounds, will go to the Panthers.
Allie, in the middle. Get loose.
Opportunity in the box here.
Oh, it's a hand. No hand. No hand. Hand was in a natural position. Ball hit the hand. Good.
Mulaney trying to send it up.
Cat.
It's deflected.
Good, Ava. No foul. Yeah, press. Good job, Kennedy.
Clears it out of bounds.
Walk better in the back. Free, Citron Izzy.
The ball seemed to stay in this outside corner a lot.
Ava, get closer to one. Ava.
The Panthers unable to make any real progress, but the Vikings also unable to really clear the ball.
Hannah, you can get behind. And Jasmine, just know.
Well, right as I say it, the ball is cleared.
Nothing. Over here. Wait, over here.
Peterson is onside. One-on-one with the keeper. Oh, this is a one-on-one with the defender. Gonna take it. And that's her 12th goal of the season. Sophie Peterson, an unstoppable force this season.
And really, a key to that success has been her blinding speed.
I mean, yeah, I remember watching her on the basketball court last season as a freshman. Absolutely insane. And now seeing her on the soccer field, live on the field, is something else.
Yeah, that speed really correlates to a lot of success there.
She is up to 29 points this season. Not only being the leading scorer on the team by a incredibly significant margin, but also, I think, second in assists on the team. Only behind Haley Mullaney, who has 8.
So she really does it all, huh?
She really does. She is a monster on the stat sheet. Farrell getting past 2 defenders and then tipped away.
And that's something to take note of Farrell. Farrell's game is very physical and has actually helped create chances, a lot of chances this game actually, to where the Vikings have been inside the Panther zone.
100% over and over. Mullaney looking for the run. And that's Molly Piquel. Offsides.
Good idea. See it. See it.
And that's something that will come with this aggressive Vikings offense. A good amount of offsides, but if it creates enough chances, it will eventually break through.
That's a shove and a half there. It'll be a free kick for the Vikings. Riley Curtis will step way out the box to take it. Just outside the line.
Keep going, keep going. Hey. Way back. Takes a step or two. That last time. Long throw. You get a step or two. That's it.
Recheck it. Oh my God.
Blue throw. Hit the line. Bounced out. Sub, please.
The ball hit the line and then bounced out. It will be Vikings ball.
Eric's in the middle. Eric is holding.
I'm going to be honest, I wasn't clear on that, so thank you to the ref for clarifying.
Yeah, it just barely hit the blue line there.
Over.
They do use the
Quick.
yellow lines for soccer.
Go, Molly.
Blue lines are for lacrosse, I presume?
Blue lines are for lacrosse, yes. Tapped out by Roselle Park.
Quick. Go.
Charlotte Donnelly sending it down for Molly Piquel.
Vikings really increasing their pace of play here.
Peterson with it now. They'll roll out of bounds.
Six pack. Six pack. Fella, make the
Coach Walsh calling for the 6-pack again.
Eric.
Looks like Peterson stepping up for the corner.
Make sure you drop to the 18.
Gonna chip it right into the middle. It's still in the box here. I mean, it's just,
Good blocking here by the
yeah,
Panthers.
it's block after block. Broken ankle or two with that. But it'll be a free kick here for the Panthers. Deep ball here will roll out of bounds. 18 minutes remain in this first half. Vikings lead 2-0. Chipped in. Good run attempt there. But Curtis is right there. She'll throw it out. Beautiful touch by Mulaney there.
Go left.
Cummings found Piquel on the run here. Looking for a cross. Finds it! Oh, man! What a slide in by Peterson. And perfectly placed by Molly Piquel.
I mean, that was a beautiful pass there.
Senior getting on the stat sheet today.
Sub play, sub. Charlotte.
Coach Walsh kicked his feet in the air right there. I mean, I'd be celebrating like that too if I wasn't in the chair. What a play there. Perfectly set up by the Vikings. Sliding in. Couldn't have drawn it up better. This is what you want out of senior day, right?
That you do, Evan. That you do.
Tapped out of bounds. Peyton LaPierre to throw it in.
Go.
Mulaney looking for a run. Jesus, Peterson's fast. It'll eventually be scooped up by the keeper. There are very few people who don't run track that can get onto that ball right there. Sophie Peterson is one of those people. That was impressive. It'll be a Panther throw-in. All things considered, possession has been fairly even in this game. But the main difference is who's been able to capitalize on their opportunities. And it has been all Vikings on that front. Awkward touch there by Farrell. A roll out of bounds. Intercepted by Piquel.
Piquel fighting her way through, finds Peterson wide open down the field.
For the hat trick. Oh, off the post. The rebound is in. Grabs her own offensive board there. Whew. That right there is going to be a 4-0 Vikings lead. 16:43 left in the first half. And Sophie Peterson, an offensive clinic.
Whew.
Good job, Soph.
That was a ridiculous goal there. She has an absolute boot on her.
That it is.
Haley. Sophie, switch.
And now 14 goals this season for Sophie.
She's been an absolute offensive menace for this Vikings team.
This Vikings team just really is a juggernaut on offense.
And they've been holding their own on defense pretty well, too.
No, the defense really is gorgeous. Because in these high-scoring games, it's really just the Vikings that are high-scoring. You see them blowing out teams more often than not.
And that's because the Vikings play a very physical game of soccer. And although she's not in the field, a lot of that is due in part to Maddie Farrell.
For sure. I mean, the midfield is what's going to determine your game, really. That's who's gonna see your runs. That's who's gonna make the. That's who's gonna
Gonna
pass those runs. Right. I not make the runs, but you get the point I'm trying to make here.
create them.
Create the runs. Yes.
I mean, this midfield for the Vikings have been absolutely dominant today.
Right. No, it's Farrell. It's Mulaney. Really. It's that class of 27. Really. Boy, can I not wait for senior year next year. But of course, the seniors this year are gonna be one to remember. Coach Walsh started coaching this girls' varsity team, I believe, when these girls were sophomores. So this right here is a bit of a special class, you know?
Been here since the beginning of his tenure.
It's true.
Support our own support.
Under 15 minutes in this first half. High in the sky.
Good, Hannah, good.
Panthers in the box here.
Good, good. Bree, take it. Let's go, girls. Get in the box.
Posting up and then got a corner. Corner here for the Panthers. It's in just a little bit short. Volley deflected. Another corner here. Ball is right over the hands of Curtis, but Roselle Park unable to capitalize. Substitutions made for the Vikings. Cummings will step off.
Let's go, Laura, take it. Good, go. Drop. Come on, please. Gracie.
Donnelly to check in for Taylor.
Wait for her to come off.
It'll be a Vikings throw-in. A little confused because the ref was kind of pointing both ways there. I'll tell you what, something I gotta respect out of a good soccer player is they're never afraid to jump in the way of a ball. It's dangerous stuff. Like, you get hit in the face, there's like a 50% chance you get a concussion. I was lucky to never get one in my career. I got close one time, but I respect soccer players for all that they do. Peterson with it now. Trying to find a run. Mulaney's on.
You got time.
Now Parker on it. Deciding to reset. Donnelly trying to give a run there. No one there.
Ollie.
And now Farrell will check on for Piquel. immediate pressure on this goal kick. Bit of a run there, but Curtis can easily step out and grab that. Farrell to Frank. It'll roll right to Curtis, who's going to boot it. Oh, hits the fence. What a bang that made. Roselle Park throwing. Vikings looking to clear here. Deep ball here. Just over the goal. And now Peterson to check out.
Yep, go ahead. Strike it. Stay on side.
Ava, switch with Ava. Go to 6 again. Right there. You have to drop so
For
far.
Ziemezikis.
Doing it, Dad.
Farrell looking to give a run off.
Good, Dad. Good ball. Yeah.
Opportunity on goal.
Yes.
Oh, it'll roll right into the goal off the corner.
Nah, boy, let's go. Come
It's always unfortunate because you can never tell if those are going in.
That rolled just past the outstretched arms of Curtis.
That's right. Just off the post. Into the goal. Vikings still lead 4-1, 8 minutes to play.
on. Yeah, Ava, get there, Ava.
And a reason as to why Roselle Park has been so successful in the Vikings offensive zone is they've blocked a lot of attempted runs there created by Farrell.
It's true. Frank trying to get around two defenders, cannot.
Panthers have also been much better on defense as of recent, too.
Ball will roll out of bounds. Oh my God, they kept it alive. Pass back to Curtis, who's going to boot it up.
Win it, White. Yes, Ava. Good, keep the ball, keep it.
Trying to give it a run. Good E. Way up there, just outside.
Keep it up. Hey, White, much better. Let's go. Come on. Sienna. Cat, get up closer to her earlier. Put body on her earlier.
And now Peterson, Taylor, and Piquel will all check in. Now it should be mentioned, Gracie Taylor being one of the seniors on this team. She's been starting varsity since her freshman year, since before Coach Walsh was even coaching this team.
Yeah, very integral piece to this team.
Peterson was offsides, apparently.
See it. Unlucky. Good idea.
It'll be a free kick for the Vikings here as Piquel hits the deck. Curtis to take it. Quick step up to it. Mulaney's onside. Rolls it right into the side netting. And that's a Vikings goal. Now, we mentioned Mulaney's playmaking. She is leading the team in assists. But she does have 4, now 5 goals on the season. As the Vikings lead 5-1 with 5 minutes exactly in the first half.
Good job, Soap. Good job, Allie.
Vikings in the last 5 minutes have really stepped their pressure up. Had a little bit of a dry spell for about 10 minutes, but luckily able to pick up pace in the last 5.
Then again, 10 minutes isn't really all that much in soccer if you really think about it. That's a third of a game. That's an eighth of a game. Where did I get a third from?
No
I'm not
idea.
quite sure.
You're doing the math that I'm doing sometimes.
Gonna tap it back to Curtis. Right back to Taylor. Off the knee, right into Curtis's arms. Roselle Park on the ball. The cross hits the outside netting. And Cole Perry to check in.
You didn't run fast enough to get there.
Riley Curtis with the goal kick.
You want to get in though, right? Bet you do.
Farrell looking for a run. Finds Peterson, who's offsides yet again.
Give it a half a step. Give it a half a step. He's calling it tight, right? What else are you going to do? Give it a half a step.
Maybe the 5th time it's been called this game. But of course, it has not stopped Peterson from scoring. That's the thing in a run-heavy offense like the Vikings is offsides are bound to be called.
But again, it doesn't matter when you have this high scoring of an offense. It can easily offset the offsides.
Very true. Very, very true. If you're going to get opportunity after opportunity like this, you're going to make every opportunity count. You're going to feed Peterson like this. As now it's a foot race to the goal. She's going to take the deep shot. Oh, good God. That's Peterson's 4th.
And Peterson with a strike there.
That's a hammer right there for Peterson's 15th goal on the season.
And
Vikings now lead 6-1 with just under 2.5 minutes to play in the first half.
And again, that goal was scored because of Peterson's speed. He easily outstreaked everybody on defense.
Not just the speed, but the power and accuracy to hit that kind of shot from just outside the box, really. Still 2.5 minutes to play. We did not start the clock. Whoopsie. Our apologies for the technical difficulties. Mikel trying to give it to Zekas. Could not. Should have been Vikings ball, but Perry on it. Goal kick for the Panthers here.
I took her away. I took her away.
There was going to be a substitution, but coach said, never mind.
A minute and a half. I'll play her second half.
She will just be played second half. There's only a minute and a half left anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, it is instead a corner kick. Haley Mullaney will take it. Now, of course, this dynamic duo of Mullaney and Peterson that you've seen today, you'll be seeing them both on the basketball court this season, which should be a very exciting and great team this season. Cleared to Donnelly, who's there. Keeper will scoop up the rebound, though. Beautiful box out there by the Vikings. Donnelly to throw in. Seconds remain. Go with the quick kick, intercepted by Peterson. He's going to boot it right back to sender. And Peterson is going to kick it to end the first half. An electric offensive half from the Vikings as they lead 6-1. I mean, what more can you ask for on senior day, right, Ryan Parm?
I mean, not much you can really ask for. Just great offensive half by the Vikings here.
100%. Great offense, great defense. And we'll be back with more in just under 10 minutes. Stay tuned. and gentlemen, we are back with the second half of girls senior day versus Roselle Park. The Vikings lead 6-1 right now. And what's been an incredible first half for the Vikings, as the score would show. Sophie Peterson with 4 goals already. Ain't that something? And it looks like they're not going to start off slow. Already looking to create runs in the box. Was scooped quick up by the keeper. Quick cleared out of bounds. We have Roselle Park ball. Push in the back will be a free kick for the Panthers. Quick kick, Vikings still on it. It'll stay in bounds, but they have to keep passing back. Ball went out of bounds. Will be Viking ball. Tries to roll it up the sideline. Will go out of bounds in favor of the Panthers. Peterson to clear it up. Cummings running onto the ball. It'll roll out of bounds. Throw in deep in Panthers territory here. Peterson comes out of the game early. Castaneda comes in. Surely that's a handball.
Just a bit high.
We had a bit of a conversation earlier. Would it be easier or harder to score if the goal was on, like, stilts way up in the air?
I feel like it'd be harder because I feel like most of the goals you see, especially at this level, they're more lower towards the ground rather than higher. But in the professional leagues, I definitely think it'd be easier to score if it was higher
Right.
because it's less opportunity for the goalie to save it.
True. Scrap in the midfield. Roselle Park will come away with it. Blocked by Piquel there. She's going to come away with it. Already got an assist on the day. Tries to cross it in. Pass deflected, but it'll roll away as a corner kick. Sofia Campos to take the corner. Will not get in bounds. Goal kick will roll right out of bounds. It'll be a Viking throw in. Donnelly to throw it in. Gracie Taylor hops off the field. As is Charlotte Donnelly. Vikings making short passes here. It's probably a smart play. Gonna play it back to, gonna try to play it back to the keeper. Will not.
Bella, you gotta get back. Come on. Lyric, gotta get back.
Short throw in there.
Go.
Gonna give a deep pass there. Mikel to run up the field. Looking for a pass. A bit of a late slide. It'll be a free kick for the Vikings here. Throw in here for the Panthers. And now throwing for the Vikings. We're just going back and forth here. It'll roll out of bounds. Really teetering on this line here. It'll be a free kick for the Vikings. Taking it is Catherine Partolo. Chips it up. Parker, who's already got a goal on the day. Crossing it in. Pass is intercepted. Campos with it. Now Cummings. Who was maybe offsides? Free kick for the Panthers here.
Sorry.
It's okay, Ryan Parham. A slide to keep momentum from building on the Panthers side. Looking for a cross here. It's on the ground. It's in the box still. It'll be cleared. Parker with it. Curtis collapsing onto the ball. She'll take her time with it. Zeke is running up the side. Crosses it. Honestly, a great run there by the Panthers. Just over 10 minutes into this second half. So far, both offenses have been a little stagnant. But it looks like the Vikings are looking to create here. This Cummings is going to be a little bit offside. Parker with a stiff arm. Wrong kind of football. But that just goes to show the kind of aggression that these Vikings have. And that's what you've seen from them all game, and that's what you love to see out of them. Ball will go out of bounds. Substitutions made for Roselle Park. We'll slow the game down a bit. All right. It'll be a throw-in for the Vikings deep in their own territory. Deacon is shoved to the ground. No call. Ball is tipped out of bounds by the Panthers. Will be Viking ball. Up the sideline by Parker. She'll slow it down. Send it back. Piquel taking it up. Campos to turn. Perry with a Perry running into a brick wall there. And a lovely touch by the Roselle Park coach. The pass is just a bit wide, but Roselle Park will hold on to it. Looking for a run here. Will Zekas keep it in? Barely not. Ball could not stay in. It'll be a Vikings throw in.
Holding mid. Molly, go left.
Tip by Cummings. It'll be booted up. Cummings to the goal. She is shoved in the back. No call. And the Roselle Park throw-in will not go in. Viking throwing is tipped out. Viking throwing yet again. You gotta love to see a good fading kick like that.
Get wide, Gemma. Let it run.
Perry to throw it off the line.
Go through.
Gotta communicate that. Roselle Park to take it up. Give it a run. It'll be cleared by the Vikings back line, though, which has been immaculate in this second half. Not allowing any opportunities on goal in the first maybe 16 and a half minutes of this second half. Piquel to run up the left line. Giving the ball to Cummings. Now Parker back to Piquel. He's going to lose it. LaPierre with it now. Vikings gorgeous ball movement so far. Suppose I spoke too soon.
Front line, stop walking. Sienna, you got to get back, Sienna. You're in the middle. Come on. Maddie.
Cleared away, and Matty Farrell will check in for the Vikings. Cross into the middle. Has to clear here. Perry will. Ben Palacio, the cameraman, getting some great footage today.
Play it like a corner kick. Play it like a corner kick.
And I'll tell you what, this is a free kick in a very awkward position here where Coach Walsh is right. You got to play it like a corner kick.
Who's got 14?
It'll be chipped up just over, placed like a corner kick too. It'll be headed just over the net. And Farrell will now check in for Sienna Parker. Rebecca Frank also looking to check in now. Little slip of the tongue there. Whoopsie. And Farrell already making a presence known, a constant on the ball.
Stay low.
Farrell eating the pass there. Cummings looking to give a run there. Piquel running down. I want to say that was trying to feed a run, but no one was there. Lovely box out there. It'll be out of bounds. As Perry and Cummings will check out for Frank and Taylor. Which kind of just sounds like I'm saying male first names. Awkward positioning here. Almost a very risky play there, but there was no one in the box for Roselle Park. Deep shot there is blocked, and Curtis will scoop it up. She'll boot it up. Over halfway through this second half. As it'll be passed just a bit behind teammate. It'll roll out of bounds. Viking ball.
Ollie! Charlotte's left mid. Ball, please. Ball.
Piquel will check out for Donnelly. Will be cleared. High ball there. Corner kick here for the Panthers. One of their best opportunities of this second half. Beautiful defense there by the Vikings, not allowing anything. Ref showing off a little bit there, rolling straight through his legs.
Good moves there.
Rebecca Frank running up the line. It'll roll out, be Panthers ball. Ricocheted off her own teammate to give the Vikings ball. Farrell now could not keep it alive. Will be Roselle Park ball. Campos with it. Taking her time. Gonna run the sideline with it. Be tapped out of bounds. Still stay Viking ball. Donnelly to throw it in. Deep ball there again, Viking ball. tapped out of bounds. Under 15 minutes to play. It looks like Haley Mullaney will check in now. Coach is talking it over with her. Zeke is on it. Looking to feed Farrell. I'm not going to lie, that was a gorgeous foot save by the keeper. Sophia Campos will check off for Haley Mullaney. But I got to say, boy, am I glad I got a hoodie, because it is getting cold out here. I mean, it makes sense. It's New Jersey, and it's the middle of October. So it's bound to get cold.
Man, I feel like October just started.
That's true. Yeah, but time is flying lately, man.
I mean, dude, I feel like we just started this school year, and
We're a month in.
yeah.
We are over a month in. As the girls just get a corner kick, and now Mullaney will take it. It's in the air. It's still up. Rolls to Taylor. She'll volley. Unfortunately, just a bit outside. I think she wanted to shoot that. So on your senior day to end the game. Shot again, just a bit off. Vikings bring the majority of their starters back on. And now Mullaney. Deep ball here. Keeper will scoop it up. Punts it out. Frank pass into Mullaney. Outside the box, deep ball. Diving save. And it's cleared out. Vikings are just getting shot after shot right now. Showing off that relentless offense we saw a bit earlier in the first half. Deep throw in here. Donnelly running onto it. Give it a run, no one there. Keep it running out to clear it. It'll roll straight out of bounds. Assistant coach showing off a little bit of those keeper skills. Zeke is throwing, finds Mullaney. Mulaney the cross. Fumbled by the keeper. Punt high in the sky. Rebecca Frank with it. Deep ball here. Mulaney on it now. Gives the run to Zekas. Mulaney. Farrell back to Mulaney. Turns it over. Will not keep it alive. Viking throwing. Zekas to throw it in. Crossed in. It'll be a Panthers throwing. Now you can hear the wind in the microphone. That's how you know it's getting cold. Vikings on offense here. Mulaney onto it. Just barely not onto it, I lied. It'll roll out of bounds. It'll be Viking ball. As Riley Curtis will step off the field, and Kylie Strabanja, the backup, will come on. 7 minutes to play. One more goal will, in fact, end the game on a mercy for the Vikings. Cross into the middle. Gemma Zekas almost had it. Rolled out. Maddie Farrell has it.
Behind you, Gracie.
Maddie showing off that aggression. Throwing for the Panthers. Volley's just a bit outside. Goal kick for the Vikings here. Frank gonna give the run to Mulaney. The keeper's gonna go far out. Zekas throws into Mulaney. I can't tell what's going on, honestly. The bench is kind of in the way. Crosses it in. No one there. Panthers throwing here. Frankie's just a bit offsides. Farrell with it. Giving it to Frank. One-on-one to the goal. And that's going to end it. Rebecca Frank with the goal to cap off senior night. Just over 4 minutes to play. And the Vikings will win it 7-1. Be sure to stay tuned. Do not end the stream. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Do not end the stream, and do not leave the stream yet, because you will be hearing an interview from Coach Walsh after the game. Stay tuned. Okay. Hello. I am now joined by Gracie Taylor.
What is up, everybody?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, Evan?
You know what? I'm incredible. I mean, what a day to cap off.
I know.
I mean, it's senior day, you know. You're a senior, you know? Like-
Right. Today we were very nervous going into this game because we played them earlier in the season. We won, we beat them. However, we knew they were coming back for more, and we just really showed them today. And we had some miscommunication, but we came together and did it for our seniors.
100%. And listen, now one more question. You got any favorite memories from this team? I mean, you've been a varsity
Oh,
member all 4
gosh.
years, no?
Yes, I have. I would say, definitely. I know everyone says this, but like the bus rides. The bus rides are the best. Like we always laugh on that,
Oh,
even though.
looks like Ben's getting the camera down.
Oh God. Okay.
Jesus Christ, Ben. Thank you.
I would say there was one time we all surprised our coach and everyone on the field. We ran out to the field with like huge blow up costumes, which was super fun. And just like going out to eat after practices and games, but just like being with the girls and laughing with them. Definitely, I'm gonna miss that.
I mean, right. Who could ask for more?
I'm
Okay.
gonna hand it off. Bye, everybody. Then thank you for watching.
Awesome.
Oh God, I'm on the mic.
What up, Mal?
Yo, what's going on?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You know, what can you say about this team? You know, like as a whole, this team's chemistry, this team's okay. Wow, that is something
I
else.
know,
You wanna talk a little bit about that picture and its context?
Yo, I was like a little kid. I was like a little baby, and this is me eating.
Was it good? Do you remember?
It was great. It was great. But what was the question?
Can you talk about the team's chemistry a little bit and what you remember out of it?
I love the team. I know in the beginning we were kind of like still getting to know each other. We have a couple young girls on the team, but I think now, I mean, we killed Roselle Park. So I think that just shows that, like, all the chemistry that we built in the past couple of weeks. So
It's very true. You did in fact mercy them.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you so much, Mal.
right.
Really appreciate that. And now we have our third senior of the team, Molly Piquel. What's up?
Hello.
Hi. You know, I'm out of questions. You got any favorite memories from being on this team all these years?
Definitely like the people, but like I feel like the win against ALJ. Oh, hello. The win against ALJ my sophomore year in double OT when Kat Holt scored the goal. That's by far my favorite memory of UC girls soccer. Like running onto the field. Shout out Jasmine Crotty. Like big one running off there was good.
You know, that's a great point. I mean,
yeah.
this team has only gotten better and better throughout the years, and wow, we're just hitting.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to hit a pose while we're at it? I mean, go ahead.
It was that's by far like the best memory I would say.
You can always watch this back on live stream and screenshot it, so whatever.
Okay.
All right. Well.
now we have Haley and.
Oh my God!
Sophie.
Can I take? Okay.
Okay. Now,
Put this on, or can we just talk into this?
do you want to just talk into it? You can. Feel free.
Talk together. Yeah.
Okay. So, oh no, that's my mic. Okay. Hi. How's it going?
Hey. It's good.
Great. So, Sophie, you had 4 goals today.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Made up for last time because last time we had a lot of missed opportunities and we needed to bury them a lot today.
You know, I gotta say, it was just an incredible game on offense in the first half. I mean, you're the team's leader in goals. You're the team's leader in assists. Is there a connection, special connection between you two specifically?
Yeah, we played soccer for like 5 years together, and now we went to the same high school too. So
That's fire. You two do play basketball together too, no?
yeah.
That's sick. I mean, you gotta love to see that chemistry together building.
Yeah.
And I mean, you two got another year together. You have 2 more after this.
Yeah.
So, what can you say about your excitement for the future?
I mean, we're really excited to like keep working together because like obviously like we've worked together like very well last year. Like last year she was the leading scorer and I was the leading assist, and then this year it's like switched, but like we both work really well together. And
Yeah, and like also I'm excited for like the new freshmen coming in next year, and like seeing what they can do and how they can work well with us.
yeah.
I'm really excited to see that too, to be honest
Mhm.
with you. It's always exciting to see how a team changes, especially in high school, you know? So, thank you so much for watching Union Catholic
Thank
Live Stream.
you.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, by the way. Boy, I miss doing interviews, right? So, I'm Evan Florg. This has been Union Catholic Live Stream. And I want to say this first time you see me on camera in a long time. So, it's Union Catholic Live Stream. And as always, stay tuned.